What if the truth always wore a mask, and only laughter could reveal it? Do you judge a man by his words, or by the silence of his enemies? What if the person who brings you joy today is unknowingly teaching you strengthening for tomorrow? Main script: emotional, connected style. A wise man rarely speaks plainly, because his truths are often too deep for the surface. So he wraps them in laughter. His jokes aren't meant to entertain, but to awaken. A person's eyes, those silent witnesses, never forget. Even when the heart has tried to forgive, the eyes often hold the weight of what was once felt. They say, judge a man not by his praises, but by the reputation of his enemies. For the enemies we have reveal the truths we protect. Choose your friends with the wisdom of an old soul. Not everyone who smiles has the strength to stand beside you in the storm. Just as one must look at a horse with the eyes of youth, full of life, eager to run, one must look at people with patience and care. He who lives without self-discipline may appear free, but dies without honor. True freedom is not doing everything, but doing the right thing, even when it's the hardest choice. Never fully trust someone who shares all their problems, yet hides all their joys. There's a strange darkness in those who constantly take but never give light. An intelligent person listens more than they speak. Wisdom isn't always in saying the first thing that comes to mind, but in knowing when silence is more powerful than words. When you've made a decision, stand tall. Look forward. The past will only hold you back. And never harm those whose only intention was to see you smile. Your feelings, they're sacred. Trust them more than the noise around you. All food may be edible, but not every word is meant to be spoken. Great thoughts are often born not in crowded rooms, but during quiet walks. When you look into the mirror, remember that's your only competition. Not them, not the world, just you, evolving. It's better to face 1,000 enemies outside your walls than to live with one enemy within your heart. The wise are fooled once, but never the same way again. The more wisdom you carry, the less you'll need to prove it. When you're winning, speak less. Let the victory echo for itself. And it's strange. People change completely in your eyes once you stop caring about their approval. Don't waste your words arguing with the ignorant. Instead, lower your voice and let the strength of your truth speak louder. Even joy must sometimes be hidden. Don't shout your happiness to the world. It may awaken envy in friends. Don't show your sadness to enemies. It may bring them comfort. You may delay your efforts, but time never waits. A beggar, given the world, still clings to scarcity if his heart hasn't learned gratitude. If someone is unkind to their own family, don't expect them to be kind to you. And when life wants you to grow, it often breaks you first. Because every man is the quiet architect of his own tomorrow. True quality isn't a single action. It's a rhythm, a habit, a way of living. A fool and water will always take the shape of what holds them, but wisdom shapes what holds it. Whether a man steals a diamond or a cucumber, he's still a thief. The soul behind the act is what matters. Listen with one ear, but stay discerning with the other. For when hatred fails, they will begin to spin lies. And when you return home from any journey, bring something, anything, for your loved ones. Even if it's just a stone, it's not the gift, it's the thought that binds hearts. Be more afraid of guilt before your own conscience than shame before others. Experience is the father of all wisdom, and sometimes a well-timed stone of truth is worth more than a late offering of gold. The person who claims to know everything simply hasn't been asked the right questions yet. Basically, there's a special joy in hearing lies when you already know the truth. You smile not because you believe them, but because you've outgrown them. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's revelation. The one who stands alone often learns to stand stronger. Real friends, they'll tell you when you've got dirt on your face. Fake ones will smile while you sink. A person who lies for you will one day lie against you. A spoon may carry the soup, but it never tastes it, just as a learned man may know the words, but never the depth of wisdom. Every next chapter in your life will require a different version of you. Don't rush. The right things always arrive in divine timing. Confidence doesn't come from luck. It comes from quiet preparation. Want success? Double your failure rate. Each fall is a step forward. The more you show your heart, the more exposed you become. But don't be afraid. Vulnerability is where bravery begins. Inner calm is true strength. The nearer a man moves to peace, the closer he is to power. A smile can cover 1,000 wounds, or reveal 1,000 joys. Your greatest test? Handling those who once hurt you. With grace, not revenge. Don't let people or situations pull you into storms that aren't yours. Both are powerless without your reaction. A bad system will defeat a good person unless that person becomes the change. Time will always tell you who really matters. It never lies. Don't wait for special moments. Life itself is the special moment. Embrace it now. Old ways won't open the doors you dream of. Don't break yourself trying to fit where you no longer belong. The fire of desire is the beginning of all achievement. You'll start to grow the moment your money runs out. Because growth isn't about comfort, it's about hunger. Happiness comes not from what you gain, but from the joy you bring to others. And remember, you'll never truly understand something until it happens to you. So have compassion. Anger is a confession of insecurity. Calmness is a reflection of wisdom. If you don't acknowledge the beauty around you, it slowly fades from your soul. Blood doesn't define family, loyalty does, love does. The ones who stand beside you when you're broken, they are your true kin. If I'm wrong, teach me, but don't diminish me. Kindness opens hearts faster than criticism ever will. Inner peace begins when you stop handing the key to your emotions to someone else. Education isn't in the certificate, it's in your behavior when no one is watching. Everyone you meet carries a story. Be gentle. The truth may surprise you. A mistake can cost you dearly, but the right lesson can return your life tenfold. Don't just do your best, learn what to do, and then do it with all your heart. And when life falls apart, find the seed of opportunity in the ruins. Trust the timing of your path. There's meaning in every moment. Too much can be as harmful as too little. Balance is everything. Be the master of your mind, or it will master you. The most silent form of revenge? Forgiveness, especially when it's unseen. If your enemy yells, meet him with silence. That echo will haunt him more than words. And in the end, be a good neighbor. Be someone others are grateful to live near, because the purpose of every experience is to rise beyond yesterday's limits and to walk steadily toward a wiser self. Thank you, dear soul, for sharing these moments with us. If these words touched your heart, please take a second to like, share, and subscribe to Rise and Quotes. Together we rise, with wisdom, with courage, and with compassion. Until next time, keep walking your path with grace.